celebration means to me that we are recognizing the work that the community partnerships have done for the last 10 years. They've reached out to the communities and touched so many different lives with all the hard work that they've done, and we're going to recognize them and tell them how much we appreciate them tonight.
We're very proud of the quality of people that serve on the local community boards. We're grateful for your coming here tonight so you can share in this celebration, share in this reunion. Well, it's a great credit to all of you that you have made this achievement possible, and the service you have brought to the citizens of Missouri, the leverage for which you're responsible, turning a small dab into a big amount of benefit is a great tribute to all of you.
It's good news to hear that in every state of this union, there is some type of community partnership formed. So you are no longer part of a social experiment by anybody's measure. This is not a novel idea. This is status quo. So you should applaud the fact that you were one of the forerunners of this work. And I applaud you. Whether you hear about me or not, I'm still telling stories about Missouri. It's time for me to get some new stories, I think.
It means that partnerships are receiving some recognition, not only from our peers, but from the governor and from other state officials that we think is due and we think we've earned and it's merited. There's been a tremendous amount of great work done in the last 10 years, a great amount of collaboration that will go on actually, and it will go on even the partnerships do not. So I think this is just kind of an underscoring of our legacy of years to come.
I want to thank you all for your service on what is a great model of success. And I believe in what you all do, the coordination of care and really trying to monitor your progress and ensure that we're using tax dollars in a way that benefits the recipients of that help and aid is of critical importance. So thank you for what you do. And I believe in caring communities is, I think, a great model and something that we ought to strengthen across the state. And I know that you all are committed as well. I believe also that when we engage in this model, we really leverage funds and we ensure that local charities and local government is involved in state programs, and for every dollar we invest in the program, we really get about 10 that actually benefits the people of our state. So I want to commend all of you for your service. It does mean a lot. I care about what you do, and glad that I'm going to have a little while to sit down with my table and visit about some of your accomplishments and some of the discussion I know that you've already had today. So thank you and welcome to your governor's mansion. Merry Christmas.
This celebration is so special for me because I'm one of the directors that has been here from the very beginning in our county, and I have worked with this. This is my 10th year, and to see the progress that we've made and that all the partnerships have made for so many individuals and families and communities, it's really exciting, and I'm delighted that we're taking time to pause and really celebrate the work that we've done.
To me, I think it means that the community partnerships have graduated. They, after 10 years, just look at them. They're collaborating, they're doing excellent work, they're talking to each other, the state agencies are talking to each other, and I just think it means that it works. It works. It's an ideal that actually works.
It's important to remember that after 10 years of work, I don't know, some of us, we get a little older, we don't work as hard maybe, we don't fight as tenaciously. And so I think it's my job to continue to remind us all what we were trying to do and why we're trying to get there. So that just in case you want to sit on your laurels of 10 years of experience and 10 years of difference, that you might be challenged by not only the past and the current atmosphere that we have all to applaud, but some of the things I think are happening in the future.
I think all you have to do is go out into that foyer with those individual community partnership displays, and you can be inspired. I wish we had a way to bring everybody in the legislature over here to see what the individual families, individual volunteers are doing across this state. You're setting an example for everybody. You're setting an example for the nation.
We're celebrating, in my mind, the concept of local governance. Heretofore, that's something that's never even been thought of or heard of. So now we're talking about local governance like it's an everyday kind of thing, and it is when you talk about the Local Investment Commission, because this is what we are proponents of in the Kansas City, Jackson County area. We believe that people can make better decisions about how to spend money in their particular neighborhoods than governmental persons, or even the industries for that matter. So the celebration means to me the recognition, if you will, of the local governance concept.
Each of these caring community sites has many new things, many new ideas that need to be explored.
We were trying to get state agencies to respond to the people that they served by listening to them in the decision-making process that about how services are delivered, where services are delivered, who delivered the services, but more important, to ask the questions about accountability. We have now created 360 degrees of accountability through community partnerships. What I mean by that is no longer is it okay for decision makers to make decisions in a vacuum in their offices. Good decisions are made when they include the people that will be impacted by those decisions, when they're made based upon the data and information that helps us to make more robust decisions, but mostly because state agencies alone cannot create the environments that we want for our children and our families.
All of you represent extraordinary leverage in doing good. You found a way to turn $1 of state money, $1 of government money, into many dollars of real service.
Well, tonight we're celebrating 10 years of really system change and of engaging citizens around the state in improving conditions for our families. It's really outstanding that the commitment has been a 10-year commitment that has gone through, I think, 3 different governors at this point, and depending on when communities started, in some cases 4 different governors, that all of them have seen the need to continue these efforts to improve conditions for families in our state. The effort has continued to grow, and they often say that if you're not growing, you're dying, and this effort has stayed alive and well throughout longer than anyone ever thought it would. I think folks initially thought it would be a typical 3 to 4 year cycle, and that the commitment would wane after that, but it truly hasn't, and that's a testament to the people involved.
As you know, this is the 10th anniversary of the FACT Board. In a world of sound bites and term limits, we bring long-term interest in long-term projects. It's necessary that the governor, the state, his appointees, us, and we're very appreciative that we can celebrate the anniversary here at the mansion. Then we appreciate the help of the mansion staff. And Governor, thank you for joining us. Merry Christmas.